What is up, legends? We back in Path to Nowhere. All right, so new event. Night of Wonders is kind of cool with Enfer as well. Being a nice, sexy character, very useful and interesting character too. We're gonna showcase her a little bit. But this event is actually kind of cool. Now, first off, you have Mcqueen in here, which you can actually just pretty much unlock when you get to stage 2, which is a free character. Also a very interesting character. You have evidence that you can buy. You have your stuff literally that you see I already bought. Got the border. I got the museum passes. You can do that once a day. That gives you extra passes in the stages. You got the warrants and coins and everything else. A lot of stuff that you can actually unlock further along, which I found very useful. So all of that. Then you head into your tour record, which you get a whole bunch of stuff. And here's the daily stuff that you can get. Reach the gate of hell, resolve the art crisis. There's a bunch of different things that as you go through, you can take out. Now, I don't know what Mcqueen is, if it's a guy or a girl. I know the voice sounds like a girl, but it could be a guy for all I know. I have not looked at the info for the character. I just went in and did like the little practice stage stuff. And the tour itself, now the tour is interesting. The tour has a few parts where I have to figure it out. The red X's, those are things I have to actually figure out. But there's areas that you can get to that are special stages or considered hidden stages. And for the most part, you get either questions or you have to do some type of stage or, memory type of things. Like you can do things like this and get coins. That's a dead end right there. So the only place I can go is right here until I do those other 2 stages or figure out what I need to do with those. We're going to skip this because we don't want this to be too much longer. So, we just open up a whole bunch more now. For the most part, it gives you stages, and as the further you go along, the higher the level of the stage. Most of the characters I use now are 90, so it doesn't really matter to me if it's going to be a challenge or it's going to be weak. If it's weak, then I just basically get to sit there and look at them kill everything and not do anything, it's cool for me because it's free currency, which is probably what's going to happen right here. All right, like as I said, the only character actually that's not Hamill is like 86. Yes, he's 86. Irene is 70 still. I got to work on leveling up Irene after Hamill, but this event is going to give me a bunch of currency and stuff for me to actually do that, so I'm not going to have to worry too hard. So let's just go ahead and bam! Chelsea, who is Tank Boo, number 1 Tank Boo. Is that everybody? Yeah, that's everybody. Oh, there's a level 20. You can also block, but I'd be like, whatever. Okay. Oh, wait, there's actually stuff behind there. Right? Can they go there? No, they can't go there. Okay, that's fine. Let's put you here. This shouldn't be that much of a problem anyway. Get you out of there. You just gonna stop walking, so let's just shoot. Bam. Let's cut this on. I don't think anything is actually even going to get over here, so it don't matter. I could cheese. Wait, does that? Do I actually have it cut on? There we go. I think there's not much stuff left anyway. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, they're already dead anyway. So it doesn't matter. That's what I've been doing the whole time with Hamill. Is just throwing her in front of all of them and then be like, all right, go cut this off. They just all faint, which is funny. But yeah, so this is pushing through. If I wasn't actually doing the video, then I would be looking at all of this because most of the story and lore stuff has actually been pretty cool. They do a good job of story and lore in this game to make you actually care about the characters and like what's going on and everything. Kind of like with Zoya, like I was really invested in saving Zoya and trying to save Nox. Notice I said trying. If you haven't done any of that story, that's a bit of a spoiler, but you know. So we have the 2 new characters. We'll do Enfer first. Enfer is fun. All right, so we're gonna need you right here.
For a little exercise.
Do you want my mark?
Yeah, we'll just do that for now. Actually, I don't need to do that. I need you ready, though. Okay. We're good now. Let them get a little bit closer.
I am the Legion.
Face your fear head on.
Now, what Infer does is actually bring a fear to a certain area. So she stops a whole bunch of characters and enemies from actually going anywhere and actually doing anything, which is actually amazing. Zoya is doing much of the heavy work right here, but look at it. See, pretty much does what Zoya does, but she don't need to actually keep, like, she just keep doing it, which is kind of like amazing. Like I made Zoya actually makes that too easy though. Only I failed the first time because I didn't know that they all were going to come to that spot. So I failed the very first one that I did. I was like, oh, they're all going to come there? Like, oh, that's lit. But here she is right here. She has Chisel, which Enfer gathers energy and deal an attack. I actually want this character because she does what Zoya does. She just kind of like cheats the system and pretty much makes everybody fear, which is amazing. But she has good range on it. Look at this range. This is nasty. Then you have Dark Submersion, puts the specific center submerged state, gains 29% damage boost for 10 seconds during this phase on ripples, radially temporary, putting all enemies into a fear, which is amazing. 3 fear ripples released in total, amazing. You get to do that. So you get to do what Zoya do 3 times. Like I keep saying amazing, but it is. Add terrific mark to an enemy. When the enemy is put in fear, lasts 6 seconds. If the allied center is present in the grid before Infer at the start of the battle, that center will deal 36.7 damage to all enemies within the horrific mark. Again, mad damage, great. Then Insanity. When in fear, enemy suffers attack damage, magic damage of Infer 277. Great. Shackles is OP. First shackle, damage of horrific mark has increased by 10%. Nasty. Second, energy recovery speed 7.5. This is good all around. Shackle 2 is never amazing. It's just all right. When the enemy is on the field and the horror state, damage taken increased by 15%. That's like a defense break for free on your character. You ain't gotta do nothing. You just gotta have Shackle 3 defense break. Bam. Enfer overflowing gains energy, obviously, and then energy recovery speed is 7.5 at 5, which is great. Then the crime band, as here, a new exclusive ultimate, bloom. All enemies within a range, a single grid suffer attack 600% magic damage by Enfer, 2 core damage, 2, and 4 seconds of fear. 4 seconds is long. After breaking a core with this ultimate, the fear effect will spread to all enemies and bloom only can be used once every battle. So what you would do with this is if you know you're going to get overrun or there's going to be like a big section of a whole bunch of enemies and you don't feel that you can survive that right in the beginning, all of the stages that you need to speed and get energy up just to be able to survive them and then you get under control, she could just be like, like fear, die. Basically, that's cool. That's really cool. I like that. Got to get her. I don't think you even need to get her beyond the shackle, to be honest with you. Just having her and then making her go to 70 and then getting her special brand, like that's all you really need. I don't think you really need the shackle. The shackles helps obviously, but that might be a character that you really probably don't even need it. Now Mcqueen is interested because Mcqueen basically, again, I don't know. Is this a girl? What is this? I don't. What are you? I don't know what you are, but has cutting letter opener. It looks cool when he or she does it. Damage equals time. Interesting, and it has a good range to it. Mcqueen forges a sculpture. As seen, summon item as a sender. And attack level goes up of Mcqueen's attack, which is good. You also get the break as well. You see, like the core damage to all enemies, as long as you are used to it. This stage that right here, again, I failed the first time. Once you see this stage, you should always be able to do it the second or the third time. But to actually have like a clone to run out there is amazing. When the sculpture is present, Mcqueen normal attack increases extra physical damage by 21%. Pretty cool. And then Mcqueen and the sculpture gains 21%. You notice how they're not saying if it's a boy or a girl? Trolling. The shackle. Mcqueen sculpture gains 5%. Pretty cool. Number 2, Mcqueen and the sculpture gain 20% damage to enemies if the sculpture is on the battlefield. Cool. Mcqueen and sculpture gains 5% damage to enemies on 3. 4, Mcqueen recovers 5 energy when sculpture disappears. Shackle 5, Mcqueen sculpture gains 5% damage bonus to enemies. Okay, the actual crime band is Painting Covered in Blood, with an extremely cool name. New exclusive ultimate. What is that? Reverse similitude. Specify one allied center and the remainder of the battle no longer inherits Mcqueen attributes, but instead inherits 50% of the center's attack and 80% of the center's max HP, defense, and magic resistance of. So does the clone get that? Because if the clone gets that, that's actually cool. That's like having a 6th character. I'm assuming that's what that means, but let's go ahead and. So I bully this.
You know I won't turn down your request.
This sounds like a girl, just saying. I bully this.
Don't blink.
And what I mean by this, bully is I do this.
And fake.
Crap. Here we go. Being slow. I use a lot of movement right here. You were supposed to do this. There we go. And you go here. Bling! And I want to do this. I might have messed this up. No, go back. No, I didn't mess it up.
Don't blink.
There we go.
A mere moment separates real and fake.
So he's gonna get bling too. Almost messed it up. Yeah, I almost messed it up. I let her take too much damage. But yeah.
What a pity.
I,
Too worthless to even warrant a fake.
like what? Like look, and they got all the chest out. So if that's a girl, she like negative A cup. And just don't care that all the chest is out. Huh? Can I get a? Can I like hello? Whatever, I don't care. Let's for the most part, we're pretty much done with the video at this point. It was a fun event. The two trial stages were actually pretty fun as well. I like that a lot. So let's get our rest and hope for it. Maybe we'll get Mcqueen. It's a fun character. I definitely want to just use the character just to mess around with it. So it's definitely gonna be a character that I'm gonna put up to 90 like eventually. We got enough currency to summon one time, and then I'm actually on guarantee right now. I think I'm on guarantee because last banner with Demon, I didn't get Demon. Not that I really care because I'm not gonna get rid of my crystal waifu, so just whatever. So but I did end up getting a second version of Serpent. I mean, a second copy of Serpent. So Serpent has S1 right now, or Awakening 1 rather. So let's see what happens here. Probably not going to get anything. Nope.
Nice to meet you.
Not a lot of purple either.
MBCC. Let me go! Let me go! I'm the biggest rascal of...
And we got Picasso. Okay. GG. So that's all. You see we're at 29 right now. I do want Infer, so I got, what is this, the 7th? Well, that's a long time. Yeah, but I'll have enough currency to get 30 summons, basically, you know, simply playing the game and getting currency and doing everything because all my characters are strong to do most of the event stuff. So I got plenty of currency and time to actually eventually get her. So all right, we'll catch you guys next video. If you feel that you want something to actually do, I suggest to come in and just play this game because it's pretty fun in my opinion, as long as you take it easy and passively, because stamina is still kind of an issue in the game. So you're gonna run out of stamina, just know that you can just play for like an hour or two and then just go do something else and then come back every day. That's how I've been doing it the whole time. I ain't been going crazy, I ain't been wailing and nothing like that. Look, 90 90 90 90, got Hamill about to go 90. Next up is Irene. Then next up is either going to be Stargazer or Bai. Yeah, Stargazer or Bai, and then I still have yet. I have to do something about Serpent too, and then these two new characters I want to use them as well. It takes time, but you can necessarily just do it, and not worry about it, as long as you got team to carry. So, catch you guys later. Peace, and see you soon. Thank you, Legends, for getting to the end of the video. We do 3 to 4 videos every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be first in notification squad. I love everybody who stops by, and I will see you next video. Peace.